All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Super Bowl Sunday to you. It basically is a national holiday, right? How many of you have family coming over? How many of you are hanging with family and friends today? How many of you are just going to watch the game alone, biting your fingernails, sweating out bets? Listen, there's no right or wrong way to watch the game, but you'll be watching today. That's why you're here. And, all of America will be watching the game too. So let's just jump right into it. I've got Prizepicks on the screen, and this is a little bit of a complimentary play here, if you will. I'm just going to go ahead and blow that up on the screen. Patrick Mahomes over 264.5 passing yards and Travis Kelce over 74.5 receiving yards. It's a perfect combo. It's a match made in heaven. It's like peanut butter and jelly, spaghetti and meatball, lamb chop and tuna fish, if you get the reference. Perfect. These guys have been lighting it up in the playoffs, and I expect Kansas City to win this game. Personally, if you've been following any of my streams, I've been talking about it for 6 weeks probably. I placed the futures bet on Kansas City to beat San Fran in the Super Bowl at like a plus 1,600 or whatever weeks ago. And here we are on the cusp of that coming to fruition. And if they're going to get there, this is how it's going to happen. So this is a two-leg prize pick slip that I'm going to start us off with. Nice and easy. And then we're going to get into some wild stuff. All right. This is not going to be a traditional stream. If this is your first time tuning into the stream, this is not what it normally is. All right. We're not going to always get this crazy. We're going to do a lot of singles bets. We're going to do a lot of smart plus EV betting, and we're going to win a lot of money. But this is not that. All right. I'm hoping we win a lot of money, the third thing there, but this is going to be huge odds, big lays, tons of different legs of things, just game scripting it out. I mean, it's the Super Bowl. You can kind of throw the data out the window a little bit and just throw your money around a little bit, have some fun, sprinkle it, not full unit plays. For all of you that are new here, a unit is whatever unit of measurement you use or unit of betting. Like, so if your unit is like, let's say it's $10, $15, you're going to put $15 on most bets. That's your unit. This is not that. This is, $5 plays, $10 plays, quarter unit plays, that kind of thing. And we're going to go a little bit wild here. So let's just jump into some other crazy ones I was looking at. All right. This is the Super Bowl. All right. So if you're going to be here, if you're here, you're betting on crazy things. All right. We're not here to bet on the normal things. We're not here to, do one single straight bet. We're going to get a little wild today. So I was looking up some data on the coin toss, because you can bet on DraftKings on here, probably on Fanduel and stuff too. Look around, shop around, find your best odds today when you're betting, get the most bang for your buck. But if you just want to get quick money right off the bat at the start of the game, I know there are bets on the length of the national anthem and all that kind of stuff. I think Reba's singing that, by the way, in case you're not sure. I want to say it might have been a 90 seconds. 90 seconds might have been the line. And she was under, for reference, when she sang it a couple of years ago, I think. So keep that in mind. I don't know if we'll be able to find those odds somewhere on one of these books, but if we can, we might bet on that. All right. But anyways, as I was talking about, the coin toss in the Super Bowl, 57 Super Bowls so far have been played. The coin toss has landed tails 30 times and heads 27 times. So if you're just going to take the odds, statistically speaking, it's more than likely to land on tails. And the team that wins the coin toss has more often than not won the Super Bowl. So ipso facto, if I think that the Chiefs are going to win it, that's who I think would win the coin toss too. Listen, it's not based on anything, guys, other than we do have some data on the coin toss. But as far as like the Chiefs winning it, I don't have any data there. This is hypothetical, okay? But I'm getting there in a roundabout way. So that is where I'm going to do a little sprinkle, just have a little bit of fun. We're going to place it on tails never fails and the Chiefs to win. You can't parlay them. So they'll have to be two separate things here. But that's a good little start, a little fun right off the bat. All right, let me jump in now that we've come out swinging, and let's say hello to the chat a little bit. Swift, listen, I made that. I actually had a different thumbnail made for this, and it was like Mahomes and CMC, right? The two best players on each team, the best player on each team. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm leaving somebody off, somebody very important to this. And I know how triggering the whole Taylor Swift thing has been this year. So I'm leaning into it. All right. I'm leaning in for clicks. I'm selling out a little bit. And I put Taylor Swift and only Taylor Swift on the thumbnail. Call me clickbait, whatever you want, but I'm hoping it works. And listen, I wish we could bet on the over under on how many times you're going to see a Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. How many times they're going to cut to Taylor Swift? All right. How many times are they going to go to a cut scene to a commercial or something? And Taylor Swift's music's going to be playing. How many commercials is she going to be in? These are all things I want to know. I wish I could be an odds maker right now. I could set the lines on these things for over under Taylor Swift appearances. It's a Super Bowl. I'm going to go over under either 3 or 4. I was leaning, so somewhere around there. But listen, this is going to be great. All right. I put her in there because she is an important piece of this puzzle. J-Step, Hulk is a Swiftie. Actually, don't mind her music at all. And the fact that she's been all these in all these football games doesn't trigger me. I'm not that angry. I'm getting old, but I'm not that old and angry yet. It doesn't trigger me. Good morning to you, Dad. Let's see what do we got here. I'll be at the bar watching Niners fans lose their souls to Mahomes. Smitty, I'm with you. I think that Mahomes takes their soul yet again in the Super Bowl today. And dare I say that it's possible it's not even going to be close? I don't know. Like, not that it's not going to be close, but he might not be sweating this one out at the end. You know, I'm talking like a 10 or a 14-point win, something like that. Not saying he's going to go out and win by 30. I'm not going to say that. If you watched our stream yesterday, the 49ers, I think, are actually the better team. But we've got Mahomes here, all right? Tevin says, let's get crazy. T-Sox, national anthem bet on Fliff under the exotic tab. All right. Listen, I don't use Fliff on the PC a lot. And I don't know if it's just me. Their app is definitely a better app for, yeah, they're going to make it difficult. But their app is definitely better for using your mobile device. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up a little bit of, no, I want to stay on that one. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up here and see if I can pull up their app on the computer. Do I have to sign in? Are you going to make me sign in? Why does this do this? It's definitely better on mobile. Google Play. All right, I'm going to try to do this on the side while I'm installing an app for you guys, all right? It's making me install an app. No, it's not even, it doesn't even want to let me do it. All right, you know what then? We're just going to talk about these, and I'll maybe pull them up on my phone a little bit. But I've got other bets queued up for this. I want to do some long leg parlays is really what I'm here for. Look at this. I'm ready to double down already. This line has bounced around. It opened at a -1.5 for San Francisco. It went all the way up to 2.5. And now it's back down to a 1.5. Easy cash. Good luck. I don't know, J-Step. So I want to take a look at some of these Super Bowl bets we've got. I wonder if we have any exotic bets here. No, we can do a futures bet. That would be interesting. Players scoring Super Bowl specials. Okay. These are interesting. We might have to dive into these a little. Plus 410. Actually, okay, but it's rushing only. Isn't bad though. All right. Let's start building out a couple of long odds parlays here. So I've opened us up with that. I'm going to go ahead and clear these out. I've showed you what I like on that. Let us go. What's scoregami? I'm just clicking. I'm just clicking right now at this point, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's click into it. So this one, so DraftKings has it at -2. All right, we're going to do a same game parlay. Anytime touchdown score. CMC today is like, I mean, you're not getting great odds with it, but it's kind of like a free square. I do think he's for sure going to score a touchdown today. I mean, the guy scored a touchdown in 17 games straight this year. And then he like missed a game where he didn't score it. And then he went crazy again. So, I mean, that's almost a free score at this point. So you might as well plug it into a lot of your parlays, but don't plug it into all of them because Kansas City's defense is tough. And wouldn't this be an interesting thing where if Kansas City really gets up on them, that CMC doesn't even score a touchdown and people are tilting their minds off, tilting their faces off. Green Bay and Detroit, he scored 2 touchdowns against both of them. So both of their playoff games, CMC has found the end zone 2 times. I mean, the man is a touchdown machine here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug him in for an anytime touchdown in this. And then you got to start looking at and planting your flag of who else do you think could score a touchdown? There are a myriad of ways you could go about this. There's legitimately 7, 8 guys that can score touchdowns total in this game right now. And you just got to start building it out and planning your flag. So I'm going to do a little bit of build out with game script. And then some of it's just going to be like thoughts and feelings and data. It's going to be like a combination and a beautiful blend of all these different things. But before we finish building this one out, the first one we're going to build of many, again, sprinkle bets here. Please smash the like button, comment on the video, talk about the Super Bowl. Give me your Super Bowl predictions in here and give me them here. Give me them on Twitter. I want to hear from you guys. Follow me on Twitter at @TheHulkBets. And I want to give away something. If one of our big bets hits today, I'll give away money to, how do we do this? Can I do it on YouTube? I guess I don't want you dropping your personal Venmos or something onto the YouTube comments, but it's probably okay and safe to DM me on Twitter. So I would say follow me on Twitter, drop a comment on YouTube. Sorry, it's going to be a little convoluted. Drop your score predictions on YouTube and then comment to me on Twitter or something with your username on YouTube. And then I'll go through and pick the winner. I don't know. It's a little bit of a messy. We'll workshop it, but I will give out, I will give out money throughout the show here today if these bets hit, if that makes sense. All right. You get what I'm saying. I'm going to be just opening up my Venmo and clicking things and sending it out. All right. Because I'm feeling good. And if these bets are hitting, I'm going to be real excited. And you're going to catch me during the game just Venmoing out money. All right. That's it. So let me get a little sip. Did I spill on myself? I don't know. It doesn't matter, all right? It's the Super Bowl. Nothing matters right now other than building these big bets, all right? So please like and comment. We're going to build it out right now. Christian McCaffrey should start this out. He is almost game script neutral. So this one doesn't necessarily have to be a one way the game goes or another. Christian McCaffrey is game script neutral. You could go, I think it's a fine pairing and probably my favorite pairing of the week for both these guys to score a touchdown. And then let's start looking at the passing props here. Brock Purdy, over 249. I saw his pass attempts, and I wanted to see how they are compared to the season. Yeah. Juiced. What's the juice here? Let's go ahead and pull up the odds finder here because I'm curious. He's been under, wow, is this line really 33.5 pass attempts? Let's do something here. We're going to go to the odds finder. We're going to type in Purdy. And we're going to pull up his pass attempts here. Okay, that's what I thought. 30.5 here, 31.5 still available on some of the books, but heavy juice to the under. Wow, heavy. Okay, so this is a parlay piece only, but if you wanted to add in where we're passing attempts for Purdy, under 31.5. Let's see what his completions look like. I'm going to move this line here. Okay, if he gets 31.5, his completions, he's hit the under more often than the over. So a little game scripting would be if he's under on completions more than on attempts. Can I do completions as well? More than likely he's going to be under completions. Perfect. So this is the correlation we're talking about here. Right here. He's throwing the ball less. Whoop, did I click that? No, I didn't mean to click that. He's throwing the ball less, so his completions are also lower. Pretty simple, guys. This isn't we're not doing rocket science. This isn't rocket science. We're not doing brain surgery here. That's better. This is perfect correlation. He's throwing the ball less. His completions are lower. This is a plus 525. I think this is a fine, easy one to start rolling out. And you know what? I got to get my snipping tool going because we got to start snipping these ones. Yeah, I have no problem with this. If he's throwing less, though, let me just think. I'm just thinking through this. If he's throwing a little less, I actually like, for touchdown scorers, I actually like to go this route or this route instead. With the thought being, okay, Christian McCaffrey scores, he's almost like a free square. Purdy is throwing less. If he's throwing less, they're winning the game. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. And they might be winning by a decent amount. So if Purdy's throwing less, his completions are down. That means Kansas City's throwing more. And yes, we can build this sucker out big time. But I guess if we want to go with a safe one, let's throw it right there. Let's start off for the first one. Again, guys, sprinkle bets here. Don't blow your whole bankroll all in one shot on one bet, all right? I want to have a lot going on in this game. I want to be able to sweat this with my buddy who's coming over. Got a couple of friends coming over. All right, we're going to throw that in there. That's my first one. But do we like anything else with this that we can add in for correlation? Another correlation play would be receptions now, or receiving yards for his wide receivers. So let me pull up some data here, and let's look up some receptions or receiving. I had the wrong thing open. Okay, we want receptions. I really like Ayuk in this game. So let's look at Debo for receptions. He had 8 against Detroit. Green Bay, throw out Green Bay. He went out in that game. And then he's had 2 games of 7 in his last 10, but otherwise he's had 4, 4, 3, 5. Now this is the Super Bowl. I wonder, versus Kansas City in 2022, he had that. I wonder if I could go back at past Super Bowl data, but you know what? Completely different quarterback. I don't think that's really relevant anymore. I was just spitballing this, thinking this through in my head. Man, he's hit the over in 16 of his 52 games for receptions. Now, do we think that he just comes out and they start peppering Debo? I actually think Ayuk. Well, here's the question: is who does L'Jarius Sneed line up on? If he lines up on Debo, then I like Ayuk a lot. If he lines up more on Ayuk because they're moving Debo around, which could happen, then maybe we go with Debo. Maybe Debo gets more receptions and touches, and Ayuk goes under. Let's look at Ayuk real quick. I'm just thinking this through here. I think that we want to take a look at Ayuk's receptions. Man, 4.5. I wish that was a little bit higher. I actually don't mind the over on that. Let's go with Debo under receptions here. Where's Debo? Debo receiving yards, receptions. You know what? Real quick, let's look up Debo and just let's see where the money's coming into. Receiving receptions. Wow, 4.5. Didn't I say it was 5.5? I thought Debo was 5.5. It's 4.5 now. Interesting. Fanduel's staying strong here. You know what? I think they're going to move Debo around more and try to get him some easy touches. So I kind of like Ayuk's under then. Knowing that, see if Ayuk's is 4.5 still. Do we not have him here? Oh, here we go. Debo Samuel. Under gets us a plus 900. Over gets us 1,300. I like his touches to be up there. Where's Brandon Ayuk? Wow. Plus 700. Man, do they both go under? No way. And then what's George Kittle receptions? 3.5. What did he have? Again, guys, I mean, like, I don't think data and statistics are everything for sure. I think they're less important right now. But, like, man, he's gone under a lot, huh? Okay. I like that right here at a plus 700. I think that's a fine play as well. If you're going to use the Purdy thing a lot, like, we don't want to get sunk on Purdy, all right, guys? We don't want to get sunk on just Purdy's attempts. So this would be another fine one in addition to the one we've already played out. And then I'm going to remove the Purdy, and we're going to start from the beginning again. But these are 2 fine ones. I'm going to screenshot them both. Again, I don't think I'd play too much on both because if Purdy's attempts and completions, listen, personally, guys, real quick, again, I think Kansas City wins this game. So do I think this is the favorite way to go? No. But am I going to put all my money on Kansas City winning this game and not build out any player props that speak to the 49ers winning this game? No, I'm not going to do that either. All right. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on both sides and get a little bit crazy today because I think that, and do I think that Kansas City could win this game with this parlay hitting? Absolutely too. That's the other thing. So I'm going to screenshot this and we're just going to go crazy and put these in there. All right. Let's go to Fanduel because I don't want to just build them out over on DraftKings. And isn't there a single game parlay button over here? Okay. Anyways, I like this. You know what? Let's leave that in there. Let's build one out with Kansas City winning the game. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a first team touchdown. Where is first team touchdown on here? Wow, safety during the game, largest lead. Where is first team touchdown player to score? Position to score? Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, first, let's just do anytime touchdown here. Anytime touchdown. I'm going to go Travis Kelce on this one. And Ayuk. Let's go out. Let's do a little bit of passing special. Mahomes over 1.5. How's Purdy been doing? Ooh, I don't know about Purdy's line. But if we're going to build it out and Kansas City wins, what I do like for Purdy. Wait, I'm all on specials. Why are all our things specials? Get me out of here. Am I in the right area for this? I'm about to go back to DraftKings in 1 second. I'm going to go back in 1 second to this because this is chaos. This app is so much different than it normally is. All right, give me this. Travis Kelce, Ayuk. We're going to go right back over here because that app is madness today. They've literally changed it all around. Travis Kelce, Ayuk, passing props, Mahomes, yup, absolutely. Ooh, and you know what? Let's do a little alt line for him. $225. I don't mind alt lining both of them, actually. No, that's fine, actually. Let's do that. Did I have passing Mahomes touchdowns over 1.5? All right. And now we're going to move Brock Purdy or Mahomes attempts. I like the Mahomes attempts one. Can I not do Mahomes attempts in here? Passing and rushing yards. There it is. 36.5. What was it earlier? I want to say it was a little lower than that. But Mahomes attempts and alternate rushing and receiving yards. Man, he's almost like foolproof here. But if that's the case, I like Ayuk's over on receiving yards. So we're game scripting this out. This is the Kansas City Chiefs. Did I have the win? Oh, I should have had the win in here still, but that's all right. Kansas City Chiefs are ahead. They get ahead, and the 49ers are playing from behind. Man, if they do that, I think Kittle. What do you got for Kittle alt line? What's his regular line? Kittle's line is 50. What does that do right there? What are we at? 1900. Kittle, and I like Debo's alt line as well. What's regular line? 58 plus, 40 plus. There you go. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kansas City Chiefs winning the game, getting ahead early, winning the coin toss, like we said, by betting on tails if you missed it, and the 49ers playing from behind here. Travis Kelce scores a touchdown. The guy has been on fire lately. Brandon Ayuk, I think, is going to be a sneaky play in this game. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are talking, are going to be on Debo. I do like Debo's rushing yards, and maybe we'll throw that in one later. Might be a little irresponsible to leave out CMC. As I said, he's kind of free money. I think we could go back and let's just see what it adds here. 3,300. I mean, that's pretty solid. But now you're getting up there. So, okay, so now we're just saying that the 49ers are at least going to score 2 touchdowns. Not saying they can't, but, playing touchdowns on the same team, you're just asking for a little bit more. However, that is why you're getting the odds at a plus 3,300. For reference, I mean, who do I think blows this parlay potentially? It's probably not going to be CMC, guys. So we have Travis Kelce, anytime touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, anytime touchdown. Spoiler alert, Christian McCaffrey, anytime touchdown. Purdy over 225. Mahomes over 261 passing yards. Over 1.5 passing touchdowns, which I think he's been crushing lately. And then you've got Ayuk. Mahomes passing attempts, which is the only one potentially that we could maybe look at taking off here. 2,400. Mix and match these how you want. I could see the value in taking that off for this one specifically, although I do love that I love that as a straight play and everything. Debo 40 plus receiving yards and Christian McCaffrey anytime touchdown. Okay. I can't even get it all in one screenshot. So I'm going to have to, what's the best way to do this? Can I zoom out real quick? Yeah. All right. Give me 1 second while I just snip it. And now I can I'll go back in and zoom in for you guys. I think I just clicked. That's okay. All right, here we go. Perfect. I got that one in. All right, we're going to zoom back in for you. Now, real quick, guys, if you're watching the video, if this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. We got 37 of you watching on Super Bowl Sunday. We are degenning out. We are playing crazy long odds plays here. We're going to get into a little bit even crazier ones because I'm going to look at things. Let's go back to Fanduel because Fanduel is wild right now, and maybe we can try to navigate it. Give me a little bit of grace. We're going to be clicking around, navigating the screen that looks different than it normally does. But we're going to get into even like a defensive touchdown or something because I absolutely think it can happen. Let's see what we got. Real quick, I want to take a look at a couple of your questions here. Can't send a DM on Twitter. All right, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Thank you, Purple Haze. I am going to make sure that my settings are... Oh, I think you have to follow me. Purple Haze, if you follow me on Twitter, at the Hulk Bets, if you follow me, it will let you DM me. I'm 90% sure. You know what? Maybe not, though, just in case. You know what? Hold on one second. Let me get this. Let me do this for you guys because I do want to be able to give stuff out if these hit. All right, hold on. Woo! Love it, Terry Marie. I see you. I see you on Twitter. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Privacy. I'll try for a second, guys. If this is not working, then I will figure out another plan here. Where are my settings and privacy? Direct messages. Let's see here. Privacy, content, direct messages. Oh, okay. Here we go. Everyone. All right. I got to make sure I remember to maybe turn that off. But okay. I won't filter messages. There we go. Purple Haze. If you're still watching, I hope you are. Please try again. All right. Everybody, my DMs should be open officially, as the kids say. Slide into the DMs with your name from Twitter with your name matching the YouTube name. Comment on the YouTube stream, and if one of these bets hits, I'm going to start giving away money. Okay. All right. Let's clear this one out because this is madness. This is madness, but this is Super Bowl Sunday madness. So I mean, who doesn't want to sit here and sweat a long odds play here? He said, "Don't do DMs." Oh, Discord, not Twitter. I should have thought this through all the way. If you leave a comment, Mitch, let me know then. Let me know how you would suggest I can give away money, but I want people to comment on the YouTube channel. Do you think it's fine to do a Venmo on YouTube channel or no? What's the better way to do this? Tell me the better way to do it. I'll pin it, redo this, and we'll be giving away some money from this stream. 100%. All right, let's go back to Fanduel because Fanduel has some crazy stuff here. And again, guys, give me a little bit of grace here as I click around this. You can't even see the whole thing. Give me, what is this? I got to click into them all to read what it is. Let's clear out everything here. What is this? To combine for 10 plus rushing yards in the fourth quarter. I don't want that. 50 plus rushing yards. I'm curious about that because Mahomes can scramble. Does Purdy ever run, though? I don't know if Purdy ever really scrambles, ever. Is he a good scrambler? Yeah. He ran for 48 against Detroit, though. Holy smokes. Okay. He's going to text me now how to do this. Phone a friend. You know, this isn't bad. So a normal game from Purdy is somewhere around 10. I'm just looking at these boosts right now because they're here. We might as well try them out and see if there's any good ones here that we're getting good value on. A normal game from Mahomes is like 26. It's not really getting us there, guys. It's not really going to get us there, I don't think. Chris Jones and record a half sack each. That's not bad. This is a solid one right here. I don't hate that at all. That's a sprinkle right there. That's the first one we're going to take from this silly thing. I wonder how much different it is if you're not using their boost, but that's another one I'm going to throw on here. You know what? Chris, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, you think the Ayuk and the anytime touchdown? It could be, but I mean, Ayuk's a guy I could see totally scoring in this game. So, and Chris said, I love these slips. Appreciate you, Chris. This is the DGen stream. This is not, don't spend a lot of your bankroll today. This is a sprinkle day. Throw some money around, have some fun, enjoy the game. San Fran to score 0 points. See if I think they're going to be behind. I don't love that one. Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, Ayuk, and George Kittle to combine for 300 plus receiving yards. We can do better. That's not bad. I'm not really interested in these sack ones. Throw some money around, sure. To catch every one of his targets? No way. I don't think that's going to happen at all, but Travis is all too well. Travis Kelce to score a touchdown in the first 10 minutes of the game. Whew. That could be worth a little dabble. Plus 1,000. I feel like you should be giving us like plus 1,500, plus 2,000 at least, though. Either quarterback to catch a pass from any player. The Philly special. Super Bowl record. Any player to record. Nope. I don't think that's going to happen. Travis Kelce, Deebo Samuel, Ayuk and Rice, 400 yards. Man, Fanduel. Fanduel's got outrageous ones. Deebo Samuel to score 1+ rushing and 1+ receiving. That's interesting. That's interesting. Some of these are outrageous. I mean, that's Lamar from last week, but come on, guys. Super Bowl record, any player to record 205+ rushing yards. I don't know, guys. Travis Kelce score. You know what? I'm not really loving any of these. Travis Kelce score 4 touchdowns. Man, some of these are interesting. Super Bowl repeat. Patrick Mahomes to rush for the opening touchdown. And Kyle Juszczyk to score the second one. All right. I mean, if you're going to do something stupid here, one of these crazy long odds ones, I mean, isn't that the one you do? Like one of these? First offensive play of the game to result in a safety. That'd be pretty hard. First offensive play of the game. Oh, that would be quite difficult. What scenario would that even happen in? Final score to be Chiefs 31, 49ers 20. I don't hate that. That's our 2 touchdowns from Ayuk and CMC for the 49ers. That gets you to 14, then 2 field goals. I mean, aren't we doing this for fun, right? Of all these ones I've seen here, that's probably my favorite one. Any non-quarterback to throw a passing touchdown. 3,500, guys. Come on. What are the odds? Like, how often does that actually happen? I like the defensive ones a little bit better. All right, but I'm not even going to snip this, guys, because this is nonsense. Any old lineman to catch a touchdown. I did see that. That's not bad, too. Where'd my mouse go? There we go. That's not a bad one either. I would say that one and the 31 to 20 is odd. It's oddly intriguing at a plus 25,000. So those would be the 2 that I would look back. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Cryptic. Just like sweat-free stuff. All right, so he says, so DFS and Donuts said, take a photo. Okay. This is the instructions. New instructions. I hope you guys are still here. That are the ones that are commenting on this video. Anybody watching this video later, here's the giveaway. This is the official rules for the giveaway now that I have instructions on how to do this. I'm going to tweet the giveaway on Twitter after the stream. Let me do it after. I don't want to open it up now. Then we're going to do hashtag gambling, Twitter, Super Bowl, whatever. These are instructions you probably have to know. Take a photo of your comment and being subscribed on the YouTube channel. So take a photo of the comment of them being subscribed to the YouTube channel. Literally reading this word for word, as you can tell. So subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it if you left a comment, guys. I really do appreciate it. Take a screenshot that you're subscribed to the channel. Post it. Reply on the tweet I'm going to put out after the stream. Or now. Maybe I should just do it now. I'll do it now for you guys. That'll make your lives easier. I aim to please here. Give me grace for a second, guys, while I do this. YouTube. And just post it underneath it, the screenshot that you subscribe. And if our bets hit, if any one of these bets hit, literally like anyone, just let me know. Because I might black out from the stream here and lose track of 1 or 2 along the way. If they hit, just let me know, and you're getting money on Venmo, okay? Then I'll drop. Then we'll do Venmo privately. I'll just put this on here. Reply with a picture of your subscription to the YouTube channel. All right. All right, here we go. There we go. Okay, there it is. It's not pretty, but it's going to get the job done. And yeah, there it is. Tweeting it out right now. Probably should add something fun to it. And there we go. So stupid. What a terrible tweet that is. Maybe my worst one in history. Okay, so take a picture of you subscribe to the YouTube channel, reply back to that tweet that I just put out there, and I think I can even copy the link for you guys. Right? Yep, I can. I'll post it in here. We got it, Purple Haze. Appreciate your patience here. Why won't it just do a link for me? Do I have to embed it? We'll try it again. We're figuring it out. Share post, copy link, right? Won't that have done it? All right. Well, hopefully you guys can comment and put that in there. Anyways, all right. So I showed you a couple of these FanDuel ones that are the most likely option. I mean, some of them are literally nonsensical. You could put any money on any of them. Could it happen? Sure. It's the Super Bowl. Anything can happen. But some of them are just madness. Team with the first touchdown pass in the game. Oof. I mean, I like Kansas City there, but that's not a bad one. Can you parlay any of these? See, these are just, it almost doesn't seem like FanDuel has any regular ones unless I'm just looking in the wrong spot, which I totally could be. Passing specials, Patrick Mahomes passing TDs. You know what? That's not even throw first touchdown pass. And the odds aren't that great on some of these. I might go back to DK, guys. I hope you don't get frustrated that all our bets are on DraftKings, but DraftKings just has more normal stuff right now. Thanks, Purple Haze. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, so I was going to drink, but I'm not even going to drink. I'm just going to keep going. We're going to keep moving through this. Will Patrick Mahomes throw a first quarter touchdown? I like that one. Okay, taking that one right there. Yep. Yes, he will. I like that one. Posting that one right in here. Boop, got it. Another one. By the way, guys, I'm posting these in the Discord. If you're a member, you're going to see these. If not, you can go back, watch the video, screenshot them, whatever you want to do. And I'll have to go back and place all my money on all these afterwards because I'm not logged into any of these things. So I'll have some work to do after this. All right. I like that one. I'm just curious. Can you parlay any of these? No. Okay. I didn't think so. Okay. So we're going to throw that out. Second quarter touchdown, fourth quarter. Will Patrick Mahomes throw a fourth quarter touchdown? I actually like this one. Plus 152. Isn't that interesting, guys? All right. So look at this. So Mahomes to throw a first quarter touchdown. Yes. The better quarterback, the more likely quarterback to throw touchdown passes in this game is a plus 210. Better odds in the first quarter than Purdy to throw one in the fourth quarter. Which doesn't that mean that they think potentially that Purdy could be playing from behind and having to throw in the fourth quarter? Maybe. Am I wrong here? Am I making that up? I mean, this odds, because these odds should be higher. They're basically saying, like, this is kind of likely to happen here. Go to the homepage and click on the game and the normal stuff to show back up. All right, thanks, J-Step. I'm having actually a good time now. Now I'm starting to have fun with it. But let's do a couple more of these. Then I'll look at some more normal ones. We'll build out a couple of quick slips on FanDuel here. I don't know why I said quick. I'm going to build out 100 slips here. First quarter to reach 200. Patrick Mahomes. Ugh. Look at that. Mahomes' fourth quarter touchdown. It wasn't great, I don't think. Plus 132. I don't know. I think I like Purdy's better. Again, this is my game script. The game script is that they're going to be playing from behind and Purdy's going to be throwing in the fourth quarter. Throwing the ball more, playing from behind, trying to catch up. So unless Mahomes is leading a fourth quarter comeback, so if you think that that is a scenario, you could play both his first quarter and fourth quarter, same unit, and if he throws a touchdown in either, you profit. Love it. We could do that. Listen, Mahomes is going to be throwing some touchdowns. So play both of these, each for a unit. Same unit. Okay, same unit play. So if you're going to play either one of these for the same unit, $5 here, $5 on Mahomes to throw. Can I get it? There we go. Mahomes to throw a first quarter for $5 for him to throw a fourth quarter. $5 on either if he throws it in one. I'm sorry, $5 on both. If he throws a touchdown in either, you're profiting here. I mean, so unless he's only throwing touchdowns in the second and third quarter, you're going to get your money here. Listen, he's going to throw a touchdown pass in one of these two quarters. I think it's more likely the first quarter because I think they're going to be ahead and the 49ers are playing from behind. But he could definitely throw one in both. So, all right, let's go back. Because like J-Step said, go back here. Just click into it. Back to normal. Thanks, J-Step. SGP. Kansas City Chiefs. CMC. And we got no Debo touchdowns. You know what? Let's look at the first team touchdown stuff. You could do Christian McCaffrey, 2 touchdowns. You know what? If you're not going to do him for there, first team touchdown. Oh, interesting. First team touchdown score. That's what I was looking for. CMC and Christian. Oh, that's not bad. I don't mind that at all for CMC, actually. Look at that. I mean, right there, that's a plus 1,800. I'm going to lock that one in. That's going to be a simple one right there. I mean, look at that. Yep. Another one I like, and I don't think you should necessarily play them both or sprinkle them both. But another one you could do is swap out Travis for Pacheco. And wow. Okay. That's not bad either. I like the Pacheco one. And if you want to get a little crazy, take out that. Debo and Rashee Rice to score their first team touchdowns. 2,100. Such a degen. I bet the color Gatorade to be poured on the winning coach. Yep. That's what we're talking about. I mean, that's the Super Bowl. Don't go crazy, guys. Don't go crazy. Sprinkle. Maybe today I might have like, I don't know. Listen, I don't even know if I want to say because it's probably too high. But I might have like 2-3 units in play spread out among a ton of options, a ton of things. I don't know, 10 plays, something like that. But like, I'm going to have fun. If today's slightly less than profitable, fine. If one of these hits, I mean, if I put $5 on it, I'm going to $109. Yeah, I mean, if one of these hits, if one like specifically like this, a 2,100 hits, my day is probably covered. Yeah, my day would probably be covered right there. Both teams wear red. Hope you went with red. Listen, I think what are the Chiefs? The Chiefs are JSEP. Nice. Good call, Purple Haze. I think the Chiefs are wearing red, right? And 49ers have white. I think it's flipped from when they played a couple of years ago. And then I think I saw something that the team that wears white wins the Super Bowl more often than not. So I was like, oh no, that doesn't play into my narrative here. Guys, there's 41 people watching. This is an awesome, awesome stream. Please like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on. We're going to be giving away some money. All right. Did I put that one in here? This is an official one too. Did I screenshot this? No, I didn't, but I'm going to do this one too. I like this one. It's a little obscure. You're going a little outside the norm. So a real sprinkle here, guys, but this is a Super Bowl. This is the absolute Super Bowl. Okay. All right, let's see what else we can build out here. I like these first team touchdowns. I want to stay here for one more second. I think we got to have a little bit of like that. The tight ends. Tight ends, huh? I mean, do I want to post that? Kind of. I kind of do, yeah. I mean, it's the freaking Super Bowl, guys. I could both of these tight ends, 2 stud tight ends score touchdowns here. Yeah, especially if L'Jarius Sneed is locking up Debo or Ayuk or something. All right, let's do that. I'll just make that another one, all right? Just a tiny little one. Just a teeny tiny one. All right, that's it. Then I got to move on from these. Get me out of here. Save me from myself here. Okay, I'm going to post that one too. Did it even post? I can't even tell. Probably going to post it twice in Discord. There's probably a limit on how many I can post too. I'm going to have to go out and make sure I don't lose these. You know what? I should have been saving them. We'll figure it out. I'll figure this out. Okay. I think my computer saves all my screenshots. Shout out to Microsoft. Now, do I want to? I want to move away. I got to move away from it. But if we're going to do something like 2+ touchdowns, man, you know who could score 2+ touchdowns is Debo. That's such good odds. No, resist the urge. Resist the urge. As I put in Travis Kelce to score 2+. 260 yards. Yup. Did we just become best friends? Yup. Yes, we did. Each and every one of you. 41 people watching. We just became best friends because that is one that I want to keep in most of the plays going forward. Pass attempts. I know a lot of people have been on this one. But man, if Purdy's playing from behind here, how does he not get this? You know what? Never bet against Mahomes. Why can't I combine that? What? Hold on. What do I got? 2+. Why won't you let me combine that here? Oh, look at that. Is that better odds over here? 600. Okay, it's the same. Passing 261, slightly higher yards, but I don't mind it. And what did we have? Purdy over 30.5. That's the risky one here. He doesn't hit the over very often here. Oh, and this is 31.5. You sly dogs over here. I like this less over here. See, but they let us combine them, but you can't combine them over there. Oh, why do you do this to me? All right, well, this maybe just keep this. I got to take it out. They don't like the correlation. They don't like us stacking them up. Chiefs to win from behind is a +215. Wow. Wow. I don't know. From behind though, EA Jack, does that count in like the first quarter even? Love the picture, by the way. Does that count in the first quarter? So like behind at any time or like, fourth quarter comeback behind? Because if that's any time, okay. I got news for you, 49er fans. If your team is up by 3 points and Mahomes gets the ball back with like 3 minutes left, you're sweating. Your fingernails are gone. You're smoking cigarettes like Matthew McConaughey in that picture there, a VA Jack's gift there. Let me see. What do we got here? Will you be posting these in Discord? Yes. T-Socks. I'm going to try to. I think I will. I think I have them all saved. They're in Discord right now, but I think it's going to give me an error because I have so many. It's probably not going to let me upload that huge of a file. But yes, I'm going to post them in the Discord. All right, let's look into like longest reception. Rashee Rice. Man, I like this. Come on. Fanduel's about to lose our business for a little while. They're going to go in timeout. This is a straight play. I do like that. And you know what? If you really want to just simply parlay it, will they let me do passing touchdowns? Okay. If we want to back up off the DGen stream for just a quick second, just a hair, that's a fine play. And then that. You know what? I should just post that too. I mean, I have to have something that's just not chaos. I don't want to have not one bet hit today. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm going to have to start. I'm going to have to go back to my computer and find all these because there's no way these are all going to upload there. I'm going to have to do some manual research here. All right. But that's an easy one right there. I like that one. All right. Let's go back to DK. Sorry, guys, if you're only playing on FanDuel, but DK is really taxing us. All right. So I don't like that as much. I'm fine with. That's a fine play right there. +850. I'm not going to screenshot it. Listen, I got to give away some things for just the stream. Some things have to stay for just the stream. There's going to be so many. You're going to have to make a decision, guys. I'm going to give away probably 20 on the stream, 25. Don't bet all of them. I mean, unless you really want to, but I wouldn't bet all of them. Pick your favorite ones. Or mix and match as you see fit. But that's a fine one right there. All right, let's see. Because this, DraftKings is just letting us do things. Listen, we haven't given much love. Golly. You know what? Wait a minute. Let's do minus. That's crazy, though. That's a minus 370. Is that what it said, right? Yeah. What do we got here for Debo? Something like this. See, DraftKings just lets us do more. Alt rushing yards, 25 plus isn't a bad play. It does add a decent amount of value there. I actually like his rushing yards there. A little rushing prop here. Man, I could totally just go under there. Little oddball rushing prop here. It's not as good of odds as I would like to see, though. A little alt lining. And then let's just go back to like touchdown scores. Look at that. Oh, first, that's why I was going to say. I was like, that seems really high. Anytime touchdown. How about like first team? We have first team on here, right? Anytime touchdown first half. Man, I like that McCaffrey one. First half. Woo! Can you feel the tension? Can you feel it? I like that. Okay, these are all game plays. The whole game right here. The alt rushing yards. And then first half touchdown score. Doesn't even have to be the first one. Doesn't even have to be the first team touchdown. I like that a lot. Purple Haze. California. Purple Haze, I'm going to show you some love on one of the streams. I'm going to have to talk to DFS and Donuts and see which ones are that we can do on California or in California. And you can do Prizepicks, right? Can you do Prizepicks in California? Sleeper? I could do something for you. Give me a couple minutes. That's where I don't know if I end it there, but I'll pivot in a minute and find one for you. And for anybody else from California that might be watching. I'll pull up something for you, Purple Haze, all right? I'm not going to leave you hanging. Just let me know. Sleeper, I think, is California. I think you could do sleeper, but I could be wrong. Let me know. Give me like sleeper, parlay play, underdog. If you can do one of those, let me know, and I'll find something. DFS sites and Fliff. DFS sites, J-Step. That's like that's any of these, right? So we can do any of these. If we can do Prizepicks, underdog, I'll find something then. Thanks for bringing that up, Purple Haze. I'll pivot in a minute. I'm down the rabbit hole. Let me finish this one. I actually really like this one. I'm going to just screenshot this. Plus 420. Is there a way I can sweeten the pot a little bit? All right, Beast. I got you guys. Is there a way I can sweeten the pot a little bit? Do I want to sweeten the pot? I mean, like I said, what do we have? All right, hold on. This is what we'll do. We'll lock this one in as is. Plus 420. Solid play. Let me screenshot it. And then I want to build out one more doozy. Just an absolute mess. And then I'm going to, too many uploads. All right, I got timed out of the Discord, so I'll have to go back to that after. Okay, that's that. One more, and then we're pivoting back to Prizepicks, all right? Guys, if you're watching, if you just jumped into the stream, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment on the video. Subscriptions really are what help the most, I think. Turn your notifications on. That'll let you know when I'm going live. My normal set schedule is Sunday mornings at 9 a.m., Wednesday mornings, but I threw in 2 extra streams this week because I'm having so much fun doing this. So I think that's going to end up going up. I think I'll probably do 3 or 4 streams a week at least. Yeah, I'm not going to do too much plugging right now of the channel. But yeah, we'll do underdog best ball, all sorts of fantasy football stuff. It's going to go crazy. All right, let's put together an absolute mess, a doozy. Man, I hate the Chiefs to lose and blow it on that, but how about this? Just give me like 7.5 Chief points. Actually, you know what? I could just do 3.5. Just give me 3.5 points. It's not great, but just let me have it. All right. I don't think the Chiefs lose, but just give me a little bit. Just give me a little points. Okay. CMC 2 touchdowns. Can I also do Can I do a CMC first half? Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. All right. So one of these comes in the first half for CMC. All right. Yep. Okay. First half. I think Travis scores. Does he come out and score in the second half? This is so crazy. All right. Nope. Okay. I've had enough. Yep. Actually, you know what? Is that plus 2,500? Is a big jump. You know what? Give me that. Give me that. Right? Yep. Do I like anything else here? Sorry, guys. I'm really thinking here. I want to build out. This is not as crazy as I need it to be. I'm gonna have to. I might circle back. You know what? Let's not wait till the end to circle back. Where do we leave rushing props? I like Mahomes scrambling prop. I might throw that back on there too. I know we had that on another one, but my goodness, is it nice? Travis Kelce, anytime touchdown second half. Dare I do like a first half or something? No. What am I missing? It's because I went and did this. You know what? Go big or go home. We're talking the Super Bowl here. Okay. Passing, rushing. No. All right. Not really loving it. I don't want to just jam it in for the sake of jamming it. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't even want alt rushing receiving. Just give me his combined rushing and receiving. Right here. Sure. No problem. I almost like Debo. Whoa, that is high. That's higher than I thought it was going to be. I can't. Jeez, man. Does he just go crazy? Debo might go crazy. 80? What do you guys think? Do we throw? Yes. Got you. I got you, Matthew. Just hang tight. I promise. I will. I'll go to circle back to Prizepicks right after this. I'm just doing one more huge parlay here on a sports book, and then we're going back to Prizepicks. 100%. I started the show with Prizepicks, by the way. A very simple 2-person leg. I think it was Kelce and Mahomes. But I'm gonna circle back to Prizepicks. But you're right, it's Super Bowl Sunday, so we're a little bit off the rails, I'll be honest. Okay. So what do I have here? I didn't go with Debo. You know what? Let's go Debo. What's his alt line again? 75. What are we at? Oh, that's a big boy. Yep. Okay. I feel okay about it now. Just had to come around with the idea. And what was his? That's fine. That's a fine play. All right. A little bit more. Can we get a little bit more? Alt receiving yards. What's his line? 62.5. Yeah. You know, is this what's killing me? Request couldn't be processed. Just take it easy. You know what? I mean, if anything fails, it's not going to be them losing this game, right? There it is. Plus 15,000. That's it. Let me zoom out, snapshot this. Everybody's dying to get the Prizepicks play, so I am going to happily oblige. I can't even fit it all onto the screen, guys. There we go. There it is. It's so big it doesn't even fit on the screen. The slip, ladies and gentlemen. The Prizepicks slip. Woo! Okay. Please tell me that's going to save. I'm going to save. I got to make sure I save that one. Manually save. Yep, it's got all the screenshots here. Where were all those screenshots? You know what? Got to find that. Okay. Nope, don't overwrite that. Perfect. We're in. All right, we're going to go back to Prizepicks. I'm going to leave that up because that's an insane one. All right, let's build something out on Prizepicks. Oh, there it is. Spoiler alert. 74.5, not as good as we got before, but let's actually, you know what? We're going to pivot real quick. We're going to do Prizepicks, but we're going to start looking for Prizepicks on here. I think everybody said Prizepicks is good, right? Here you go, J-Step. I got you. I actually had an NBA play, I think. Let me just hard pivot real quick. I'm going to stick to NFL today, guys, because it is Super Bowl Sunday, but I do have one. Or you know what? Did I have one? What am I looking at here? We don't need to see the news. I want to say I had one, but man, I didn't love today's slip. Oh, it was a first half bet. You know what? I was trying to do a first half bet for Jaylen Brown points. Yeah, I wanted 10.5. I'm sorry, I wanted 9.5, and I want to say it was way higher. Hold on. Here we go, guys. Man, you could just leave that in there. We could do a combined slip. A little. What? No, I'm in the wrong thing. Oh man, I'm on the wrong floor again here. Brown here, Brown. All right. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, it was PRA. Ooh. Okay. There it is. There's an NBA play I like for you. First half, you could parlay it with what J-Step put on here. Jaylen Brown over 14.5. First half PRA. But I don't want to just do 3. So if we're going to do 3, we got to do 5. So it is. Listen, guys, I'm not going to do too much for NBA. It's a 2-game slate. If you come back, listen, I might stream tomorrow. Okay. I gotta talk to my wife to make sure she's okay with it, but I might stream tomorrow. We'll jump into NBA tomorrow. Definitely Wednesday. I'll be back Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, maybe every day. I don't know. But I want to go back to NFL because it is Super Bowl Sunday, guys. So I threw a little NBA love your way, and I'm fine staying on here. You know what? I'll do some Q&A. Give me 2 minutes here. I'm fine with this. Let me find 2 more Super Bowl ones. I guess actually I should just pivot. Here, look at this. You know, if we're going to do a quick pivot and get into a couple of questions, we might as well do a little of Q&A. Oh, I looped it. My bad. That wasn't supposed to play twice. Watched it. All right. So you guys want to see, because now that we're on Prizepicks, and no, listen, Liam, we do a ton of Q&A during the week, but Drew Holiday over 21.5 PRA. Let me take a look at it. And then I'll do a couple of minutes of Q&A here, less than normal, just so you know, because, I mean, it's Super Bowl Sunday, guys. PRA for the whole thing, 21.5. Let's see. Yeah, actually, Miami's traditionally tough. Allowing only the 5th fewest points, but then middle of the road on rebounds and assists, literally like right in the middle of the league. A couple of guys have hit the over, a couple of point guards. Trey Jones, Markelle Fultz hit the over for Orlando. He's got good history. His minutes are kind of sporadic. 27, 33, 39, then 29, 27. So let's say, assuming this game stays close, you know what? I don't want to. I could go back. No, I'll keep it. I don't even need that for this one, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's a fine play. I'm just not really playing NBA today. I'll be honest, Liam. That's a fine play. I could totally see why you like it. I think it's a really solid play. Just not something I'm going to be putting any money on today because it's Super Bowl Sunday. I did have this one NBA one in here, and just if you like that play, if you want to play it, yeah. See, it's not even. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Let me just see. Drew Holiday's PRA 21.5. Yeah, you could get that on Prizepicks too. All right. So that's on there on Prizepicks. All right. So Jaylen Brown was the only NBA one I really looked at. I didn't do a lot of research, guys. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Feel free to throw them in there, but I'm going to take it out and make this just an NFL slip here. So you could do NFL first quarter. And you know what? Let's just take a look real quick. Let me get back to NFL for Super Bowl Sunday. Guys, if you're watching the video right now, we're an hour into the stream. It is Super Bowl Sunday here. Please do me a favor. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing a giveaway from this video, multiple giveaways. Listen, if our slips are hitting, I'll do a giveaway for every slip that hits. All right. So if our slip hits, one of the ones I posted today, I think we're probably 35 deep right now, which is crazy. what you have to do is screenshot the fact that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, post it on a tweet that I did about a half hour ago or whatever on my Twitter at the Hulk Bets, and probably just let me know whatever slip hits or something like that. Whatever. I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna be stingy here. We're gonna be giving them away. If they're hitting, I'm just gonna be opening up my Venmo app and clicking around and sending out money. All right, guys. So we're gonna do a Super Bowl Sunday, a couple of giveaways here. Hopefully, we have some bets that hit. That's why I didn't just do huge long odds ones. I did a couple that are more respectable. Let's see if we can take a look at first. What is this? First quarter passing yards. Interesting. My gosh, do I ever do? So I went Parrot here, but let's see. What is Purdy's first quarter passing yards? Wow, actually not bad. His first quarter passing yards. It's just a matter of, is he going to get the opportunity? Let's go back. You can only do that and field goals. Interesting. A field goal in the first quarter. I kind of don't hate that one, guys. I could totally see one of these teams stalling out. Let's leave that up for now and see if we like something better. Listen, guys, I told you I'd take care of you. We're on Prizepicks for the rest of the stream. All right. All right. I don't mind playing some of the ones we've had on other sites, but I don't want to just replicate all of the exact same ones. So if we're going to do this, highest implied probability right here, based on the books, and if we're playing them on Prizepicks, you know what? Can I give you guys more than just Prizepicks? Oh, you know what? If we're on Prizepicks, let's just stick with Prizepicks for now. I'll look for another one after real quick, but let's start with Prizepicks at least. Based on the odds, the best one right here is over 4.5 CMC receptions. So we can go right over here. Christian McCaffrey, over 4.5 receptions. I like that one actually because if we think that San Fran is playing from behind. All right, so we got 4. Could easily do one more here. See, let the odds finder be our guide. Noah Gray, over 1.5. Nope. Over 6.5 for She Rice receptions. Couple of screens. Excuse me. Valdez Scantling. Ooh. Excuse me, guys. Those that Zoa's going straight to my brain. What do we got? Over 1.5? Yep. Okay. You know what? Did he have enough snaps still last week? I know he caught that one at the end. I saw that Sky Moore and Kadarius Brickhands Tony are both out for this game. Neither one are going to be active. So they're limited. What am I looking at? Receptions? Oh, jeez. Okay, no, that was still in first quarter. I actually kind of like Valdez. This is Super Bowl Sunday, guys. Oof. We're getting taxed a little bit. That's a 5. That's a 9x for 5 plays. That's not really as good as we'd like to be here. What's hurting us here? Maybe these? Listen, that's a fine play to start with, though. Can I zoom out and do this? The odds could be better, but yeah, they don't make it easy to screenshot. I'll have to just log in and you know what, guys? That's a fine one. I don't know. I wonder if we could do better. Let's see if we can find something better, though. I'm going to take out – actually, before I take something out, let's see if we can find something to replace it with. We don't want that. That's a bumped line. Decimal places only. Decimal places only. Debo, Travis Kelce, all these are bumped. Christian McCaffrey, under 4.5 for plus odds. If you're going to play this, don't play it on Prizepicks. Play it on the books. You know what? Rashee Rice, over 6.5 receptions would be another one. Let's just see. Which one can we sub out? I like those two to start with. This is kind of an odd one. So we got a 9x there. Let's look at, you know what? Probably should have left that. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Rashee Rice. Can we get a goblin in here? Richie James, 4.5 yards. Okay, I was going to say that's receptions. That's crazy. You know what we could do, though? We could go with a touchdown. We need one more, don't we? We could go. Oh, man. That's a little high for his rushing yards. 3 passing touchdowns? Interesting. Or fantasy score. You know what? What's his fantasy score been? Oh, look at that. Just under. I I do think that he could. You know what we could do? We could do Mahomes, the Demon, and then what do we got? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. I don't know if I would do 6. But what we could do here is remove the receptions. Let's see, that and that. All right, that's better. That's a 12x. Rashee Rice touchdown. What is... We got 2 demons in there, and that's all they're giving us for a 5x? Or for a 5 play? That's a little light, but listen, Prizepicks is what it is. That's a fine option right there. Mahomes over passing yards. Travis Kelce over receiving yards. Christian McCaffrey over 4.5 receptions. Patrick Mahomes Demon over 2.5 passing touchdowns. And Rashee Rice to get one of those touchdowns either through the air or on the ground. Yeah, that's bad. If you have sleeper, grab the under Mahomes. They have it at 22.5. All right. So you know what? I'm going to look real quick and just pull up some sleeper odds here. Parlay play. Actually, let's do sleeper. Let's do parlay play. And let's see if there's anything good here. I'll just identify a couple of plays I think could be solid here. Man, not getting the value that we were on the other books here. Let's see what the best one. So the highest implied probability here on a non-bump line is 56.48. Let's just take a look real quick on what sleepers got. Look at that, 58. Yeah, this sleeper's giving us more value today. So this would be a fine play on sleeper. Justin Watson, under 1.5 receptions, bumped on juiced on all the books, but you can get it on sleeper. You could go Christian McCaffrey, same play we have on Prizepicks, over 4.5 receptions. Noah Gray over 1.5. I don't hate it. Again, this is not research based. This one's not a bad play, over 6.5. But again, the implied probability is starting to drop. Over 1.5. We also had that on Prizepicks. So sleeper overall giving out a little bit more value. All right, guys, we're an hour and 13 minutes into the stream. Mahomes goes under 22.5 or under 22.2 fantasy J-step, and I'll cash my $50 protected play. He's been under in the last 5 though. Chris, I see you every morning. Appreciate you, bud. He's been under in the last 5 at least, so I think that's totally a possibility. Guys, excuse me, let me just say, it's the Super Bowl. I want to say how much I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. We did a full true DGen stream that you probably won't see. You probably won't see a DGen stream like this until next Super Bowl, because this was crazy. I mean, guys, this was an absolute madhouse of picks. I can't even say it. I'm literally lost my mind. We have more plays than I can even track right now. I'm going to post them all in the Discord on Twitter, or at least most of them in the Discord. There might be a couple that only made it to the YouTube here. I mean, this is crazy. Chris, I think you're in good shape for that bet. But, listen, it's the Super Bowl. Mahomes could absolutely go bonkers, throw for 4 touchdowns, carry this team on his back. We'll see. I do think Kansas City wins it. I'll go out and say it. I'll go out on a limb and say it one more time. And, guys, it's because of you I do this. If it was just me, I probably would still do it and I'd have fun. But you guys and your questions make this more fun. Yeah, listen, Smitty, this will be the last DGen stream for a little while, but it's not the last NFL stream, all right? Far from it. We are just getting started. The content might be a little bit different. We're still going to give out NBA plays during those NFL streams. It's probably going to be a little bit more NBA heavy, but we're still going to be doing some NFL streams, some off-season stuff, some fantasy football stuff. And I will be doing Underdog Best Ball. We're going to be doing some live drafts. Maybe that's what I'll kick off the week with, doing a live draft. If you guys want to see an Underdog live draft or multiple, you'll probably see them either way. But, if you want to see that, if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead, comment on the YouTube video. Let me know. Let me know if you want it to be its own separate stream. I probably would only do the first 5 to 8 rounds because it might get a little bit boring. So maybe I'll do like the first 5 rounds and then jump into NBA picks, or maybe I'll do NBA picks, then jump into a draft and then end with that. Something like that. I want to give you guys what you want. Every stream will have Prizepicks on it, though. That is for certain. Guys, I just want to thank you for tuning in. This was an awesome, awesome stream. Enjoy what is basically a national holiday, Super Bowl Sunday. Enjoy the time with your friends and family. Hopefully, if nothing else, we get a phenomenal game like last year's Super Bowl was. And enjoy the bets. Sprinkle them. Don't go crazy. I don't want you sweating the bets out to the point where you're so nervous and they have to hit that you don't enjoy the game and have a good time. So I will be tweeting during the game. DFS and Donuts and I will be doing some sort of in-game tweeting stuff as long as it doesn't distract us too much from actually watching the game, because like you guys, we're degenerates, we're fans, we're going to be enjoying it. But have a great day with your friends and family, guys, and maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, and I am out.
All right, team, that's a wrap for today. If you found value in the stream, please do me a favor, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, turning your notifications on so that you don't miss out on any of the future action. Huge thanks for tuning in. I hope you crush it with today's insights. Catch you on the next stream, and until then, let's keep winning.